I don't mean to put it on your nose, but it's clear how my baby's running this a block, cause you fear what you do to you if you get dirty hands and veneer. What you do, what she is, little boy, I tell you this. If baby wants sit, she can sit. If baby says lit, it's lit. Got your bank account and not cute. If she said it loud, it's the truth. If baby wanna ride, she can ride. Baby needs some time, she got time. Got your bank account and not cute. She can make it count, how about you? She would put you in the bag, yeah. Wouldn't even need a planet. If she wanted, she a magnet. They should let her name a planet. Everything she drop like Corona, viral, make the world start over like I own her. She ain't about to set, but they really wanna throne her. Listen, she like bass, she like over. Self-employed, moving paper better than some Billy boy. Made a choice on the regular, she bring a milli home. Click my phone, get my ass up, get a dinner going. Watch she out there, making sure that you all know. Baby wants sit, she can sit. Baby says lit, it's lit. Got your blank account and not cute. If she said it loud, it's the truth. If baby wanna ride, she can ride. Baby needs some time, she got time. Got your bank account and not cute. She can make it count, how about you? She be always making money. If it's raining, if it's sunny, she make time to call me honey every day. Drop a couple bands on the click, they need pay. Then a couple more on the tip, baby saves. Body's just the everyday, imagine holiday. If I get the 50 cents, she get me holidays. Signing with the fly, if you meet her, know it's true. So if she ever asks you, you know that baby wants sit, she can sit. Baby says lit, it's lit. Got your blank account and not cute. If she said it loud, it's the truth. Baby wanna ride, she can ride. Baby needs some time, she got time. Got your bank account and not cute. She can make it count, how about you?
I'ma go all the way up. They keep on calling my phone. They catching on to the buzz. I got it out of the mud, but I'ma go all the way up. Bad girl from the soil, she taking me out of this world. I'ma go all the way up. Nice guy with a cold shoulder. You be cool, but I don't know you. Roll the flower and I'm off the potion. Give me superpowers that I won't stop to the bankroll. On supermassive, big bank for the space chatter. Way up in the squad NASA. Copperfield with the dark magic. Subtle flex when I run a race. Tell these rap buddies eat my dust. Lil baddie up the cellular. Talking life and I would set it up. I'm a sharpshooter, yeah, Will Smith. Call me Prince Park, let me freshen up. Bay boy on a level up. Way up near the nebulas. I'm never copping a chain. Cause I see it all through the frames. And I leave it all on the page. It's feeling like they want me locked in a cage. They want us all on the stage, nah. But I'ma go all the way A with it. Cause I don't feel all the way safe here. Yeah, spray the champagne, shower up in the air. Stunner goggles, I don't mess with a flute. Untamed and she wild off the goose. Ghost ride, yeah, I come through the roof. Tuck it 12, get it all on my tail. Hella wild and I break all the rules. Chill, bro, you way out of line. Yeah, I know it's a mood. I'ma go all the way up. They keep on calling my phone. They catching on to the buzz. I got it out of the mud, but I'ma go all the way up. Bad girl from the soil, she taking me out of this world, so I'ma go all the way up. Got a JD squinting, got the gator spinning, I'm outrageous with it, going crazy with it. Got the phrase jumping off the page, gifted, got the waves swishing, got the neighbors tripping, got the trap booming, jumping out the speakers. Drip on me, jumping off the east. Gold wristed, couldn't tell me nothing. No, bought a fisted. Cooking the bars, turn a lab into a living kitchen. Watch them grimace when I water whip it. Subtle flex and live a candid image. Come from pushing in the S-type with no license, gas low, the windows tinted. Still couldn't see me with the zoom on your little vision. Nah, we are not the same, we got different lenses. No one snapping like we something real vivid, keep it realistic. Quick to split it with my day ones. Got the label making bank runs, cause a train of thought like a freight, huh? I'm the type to get a late start. You the type to be afraid, huh? I'm the type to never have things. You the type to have it made, huh? Yeah, wave. And I keep fuel to the flame, huh? How they got me going this hard, really I'm the type that never say much. Vice grip, got the game clutch. Every song make the stage rush. I always said making money might change things, but never let it make us. I'ma go all the way up. They keep on calling my phone. They catching on to the buzz. I got it out of the mud, but I'ma go all the way up. Bad girl from the soil, she taking me out of this world. I'ma go
all the way up. They keep on calling my phone. They catching on to the buzz. I got it out of the mud. I'ma go all the way up. They keep on calling my phone. They catching on to the buzz. I got it out of the mud. I'ma go all the way up. Y'all hit up with a dream, hold it down for my team. I'm afraid of how I'm feeling. I get higher than the ceiling. I'm feeling higher than the ceiling. I've been living like I'm past rules. In this ride tattoo, living like I'm famous.
Bitch, I'ma go all the way up.
No, yeah. Oh, I can't let him take my soul. No, yeah. I can't let him take my soul. No. Oh, I can't let him take my soul. No. See, we was cool right before it hit the fence, but it hit the fan when I got him down and pinched. But I took a break, I had to leave and go get cleansed. God forgive me for all my sins. I can't say these cause my last name ain't Kent. Cooking on the stove, that's the way he paid the rent. Working on the pole, that's the way she paid tuition. Better watch your soul, cause you know they trying to get it. Yeah. I learned my right from wrong on the song. I let my heart bleed on my sleeve through microphones. I'm trying to right my wrongs by writing out my wrongs. Ran through a check, cause it's hard to live off bread alone. So if you see me slipping, yeah, let me know, cause it ain't the end of times yet. I know, but it's getting close. Yeah, I need my space to breathe, that's why I be going ghost. I ain't tryna stay up on that wide road, cause I can't let him take my soul. Nah, no. Oh, I can't let him take my soul. Nah, no. I can't let him take my soul. Nah, no. Oh, I can't let him take my soul. No. They thinking I'm bluffing, but I promise I do it. That K got a drum, like murder and booming. Sending you verb, if I get my little Uzi. They thinking I'm crazy, I'm gon' see you to hate this. People I'm saying, get what I'm painting. A picture big, I call it little baby. If I'm on the board, then we playing chess. If you on my way, you gon' need a vest. Act big, you might get stretched. All your gun talk, I ain't impressed. My 45 seen real traffic. That's Dallas, Texas. My little partner called her body for a Maserati. He told him get up out the car, hit him with the shotty. That 12th gauge, gave him life in the 12th grade. I tried to write him, but we ain't on the same page. I caught him slipping, I just had to let him know. It ain't the end of times yet, I know, but it's getting close. These demons really out to get you, so you better guard your post. There's certain things I could probably let go, but I can't let them take my soul. Nah, no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, no. I can't let them take my soul. Nah, no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, no. I can't let them take my soul.
Baby, I see you hanging with your friends, chillin', day and night for days on end. Now you can't come see me tonight. Say you ain't got the time. I'm the last one you prioritize. Peeping your IG pictures on my phone. I won't spend another night at home. Okay, I'ma just be on my way. You see, I'm not the one you take for granted, babe. I know that life can be busy, love, but you make time for the ones you love. It's only right, it's what I deserve. Love, tell me what you done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. Did that you do. It's only right, it's what I deserve. Love, tell me what you done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. Did your mind go on vacation, leaving your affection for me at home? Tell me what you done for me, done for me, done for me, done for me lately. Where's your heart and your attention? Where's the kind of love that I used to know?
In this moment,
Yes.
I cannot say what's wrong or right.
No.
It's not hard to fool me,
No.
'cause I'm addicted to the good life.
Yes.
Yeah, lead the way, I follow. No need to say
No.
where we are heading now, babe. I follow to the edge of it all, to the edge of it all. So tell your good lies, 'cause I'll buy no matter what. Yeah, susceptible now, before the moment flies. Ooh, so tell your good lies, 'cause I'll buy no matter what. Ooh, susceptible now, before the moment flies. It's not a problem,
No.
'cause I know what I'm getting into.
Yes.
Yeah, and nothing can stop me,
No.
'cause I'm addicted to what you and I realize. Lead the way, I follow. No need to say where we are heading now, babe. I follow to the edge of it all. So tell your good lies, 'cause I'll buy no matter what. Yeah, susceptible now, before the moment flies, before it flies. So tell your good lies, 'cause I'll buy no matter what. Susceptible now, before the moment flies. Yeah.
If only you could see me now. If only you could tell me why you disappeared, you made me cry. So don't come back.
You are now tuning in to TNJ Radio Show.
Yo,
What's good, my guy?
can you hear me all right? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Sound loud and clear, sound good.
If you guys who's watching, if you hear me well, can you hit a 1 in the comments, please? Appreciate everyone. Oh man, what's going on with you?
Another great day. Um, we got rain up here in Pittsburgh, so you know what that means, right?
What?
It means no snow. Fingers crossed. Hopefully.
Mm. See, down here we had a tornado warning. Shoot, I was debating if I wanted to get in that tub.
You remember those tornado? You ever have a tornado drill when you was a kid?
Yeah, well, Wilkinsburg, yeah.
What did they have y'all do? Hide under the desk or?
We was in the hallway. Hit us in the hallway.
Yeah,
But
I think it was something like that. I don't remember anything else. But
yeah, but we be having a real thing down here, so it's no simulation. Yeah, they said warning. My phone started beeping. I was like, oh, nervous out here, man.
said this is
Um,
not a test.
yeah, I don't particularly like March and April down here. And then August, July, July to October. That's when hurricane season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I've been in like two minor ones.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I heard you the Oracle of Georgia.
got it on my phone.
He be over there when it's coming. You know that one meme that they have of the dude doing the Marvel stuff. He's pointing at the board with all those little theories and stuff for Spider-Man and Avengers. That'd be
Absolutely,
you.
absolutely. I already have a method. If it's in the Caribbean, if it go left of Florida and it swing back around, get the heck out of here. That's what I got to do. If it goes right, I'm good.
Free game.
But it's been cool, man. But I had a good weekend, man. I had a good weekend. I went up north. I went up to Atlanta. Went to a game with the fellas. Shout out to Jimmy X and my man Chaz. We went to see Atlanta Hawks versus Brooklyn. Brooklyn stand up, or better yet, stand down because they lost. I never saw somebody score 50 points before. Now Kevin Durant gave me a whole new respect.
Mm.
I got a whole new respect for that dude. They couldn't stop him. They couldn't
Wow.
stop him. He's so tall. He was just like throwing it over their heads, man. It was like child's play. Trey Young, he hit the game winner. They were screaming MVP. Kyrie didn't have a good game, but he did have 31 points. It didn't look like it, but he was missing a lot of key shots when it was close. He shot a lot of shots. That's how he got 31. And one thing, I saw a lot of superstars there.
Mm.
Shout out to Gucci. Gucci's my guy. Saw Gucci man at the game. He had like $2 million around his neck.
Right now, you ain't with a whole car and a house around their neck, huh?
Man, beyond that, it was shiny. And I saw 2 Chainz. Saw 2 Chainz sitting right next to him. Then, like a couple seats down, I saw Usher, and then I saw the Migos and Chris Tucker. It was star studded at that game, so that was cool.
You said Chris Tucker, not Chris Rock, right?
Chris Rock is under a bunker somewhere.
Oh man.
Hey, but his family, man. Ooh, his family, yeah. He said he got 10 brothers, and they all want to see him.
Man.
See, that's the difference, man. I remember there was a family. I ain't gonna say the family's name in my hometown. I will not say that, but there was a family. If you mess with one of them, they always gonna jump you. You cannot. I don't care if the smallest one, if it's a female, they was coming for you. And one day, I was playing basketball at my boy's house, right? And one of his cousins came in town from Texas. So we're playing. He accidentally fouled him too hard. This guy, this kid. He's like, I'm going to tell my family. So we sitting there like looking at him like, oh, I think you need to go home. He ain't know nothing any better. He stayed. I swear, they was like, hootie hoo. 10 minutes later, it was like 15 of them in that my boy's backyard, and he had to call. I mean, Mama came out with a frying pan. Y'all need to get out of here. They respectfully left, but I was like, I thought they was gonna take her over too. I was like, man, But I saw them jump a few people. I'll tell you that. That's all I have to say.
Now, was it one of them situations? Was dude from that area?
The dude that was getting jumped, no, he was from Texas.
Uh,
Yeah. But then
wow.
there was another time. There was a one-on-one fight, and then they was like, they did the call. They put the bat signal out. They start running up the hill, and they kicked the mess out this boy. I felt so bad for him. What are you gonna do though? But so that, so Will better watch, man. They're gonna roll up on him. You know what I'm saying? When he's out there trying to do, oh, this is my 54th birthday, and I need to take this jump off the plane. You land down on that ground, and there's gonna be 10 rocks there.
Oh man. Or he be looking at the pilot secretly be one of them.
They're gonna come. They're gonna get him,
Push him out the plane before he could pull his chute.
or they're gonna tell their he gonna get on the plane, and the plane gonna be like, hey, you can't take your security with you. They're gonna be all on that plane, that private plane, just boom, 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 boom.
Man.
Yeah, you better call Liam Nielsen, somebody with a set of skills. What we talking about today?
And we talking about let me see here, because there's people out here clout chasing. Now for all those who had something to say, we talking about Jada Pinkett Smith wishes Will Smith didn't slap Chris Rock at the Oscars. They agree he overreacted.
So let's drop this link. Y'all share this because I got a lot of backlash on social media, trying to defend Chris Rock. And all these people was like, well, he's fighting for his wife. He's supporting his wife. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear y'all say what y'all got to say now because I know people reneging right now. People reneging. We're going to drop that link. Marloco, if you watching, let's go. Let's go. We're going to get this cracking early. So, but there's a lot of people on there defending the woman and this, that, and the other. And I'm just over it. I ran it on. I went on my sports channel ranting about it. This is a sports channel for an hour and 15. I'm just going. You know what I mean? So I want to hear from y'all today. I'm kind of burnt out talking about it. We've been talking about this for 2 or 3 weeks, but the streets got to eat. But we want to hear from y'all today.
So it's pretty much like you went on the sports channel talking like it was boxing or something, huh?
Right. I mean, I got a good feedback, but she don't love him, man. Anybody remember when he was sitting there on the table topics and he told everybody he planned $1 million birthday for Jada? He started when she was 37 and planned all this thing. And she basically said, this is for you and your ego. Oh, you know how many people would wish to have $1 million wedding and have Mary J. Blige singing at the wedding? Come on, man.
Yeah, that was crazy. I don't. I'm surprised that that's the route that she actually went on that. But man,
hold on, send the link, man. We got some people, man. Come on, let's get it. Let's get this energy up. Come on.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. Let me get this out there.
While we sitting, I'm gonna play some music for y'all. You know when you're on hold. Let's go. Hold on here. Yeah, send the link out. We want people on there. All right. Let's see. Hey, send the Dre too. Dre.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna get on. I'm gonna get one on. Oh, he just went off. Oh, we just lost one. Hopefully, come back on. But send a Dre.
Yep. I don't. Yeah, I saw one in there, but yeah, man. For some reason it was not. There we go.
All right, let's get it.
For some reason it was not. For some reason it was not. There we go.
All right, let's get it.
Hello, everyone. First of all, if you don't mind me asking, how am I sounding? Am I echoing real bad?
For some reason it was turn YouTube down.
I am. All right, hold on. If you don't mind me asking, hello, everyone. First of all, if you don't mind me asking, how am I sounding? Let me see if I can fix this.
Mute that, Will.
Give me a thumbs up when you're ready. Wait. Give me a thumbs up when it still has the other thing echoing. Do you got YouTube open on something else?
Not anymore.
It still has the other thing echoing. Do you got YouTube open on something else?
Just hold on. Anymore. I just StreamYard and YouTube. That's all I got. I'm still echoing.
You got YouTube open on something else? Yeah, just close YouTube.
I just StreamYard and YouTube. All right, hold on. I got. I'm still echoing. How's that sound?
Much better.
All right, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm still. I never get on really, so it's kind of hard for me to really understand all this.
Oh, it's good, man. How's everything?
Everything's good, man. You know, it's good in the hood. You know what I mean?
You're number one requesting on the show. I just want you to know that.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I hope so. I'm the best. Best of the best, baby. I give it to you raw.
I'm telling you, man. My mom be like, when that boy coming on? When that guy? She don't want to see me. Like, dang, dog.
Well, my name used to be Marloco. My name is now Morpheus. Now I changed it. I might even change it again. I'm forever evolutionary.
Did you see that movie?
Matrix?
No, Morpheus. Was it Morpheus? That's what's called. Marvel?
No, it's Matrix. Morpheus was in Matrix. In the Matrix.
You think of Morbius?
Morbius.
Oh, Morbius. Yeah, I heard it was good, man. You know that had to be good. I heard it was pretty decent, man. Yeah, I heard it was real decent.
I want to hold you, man. I know you was pretty busy, man. I had to.
I'm all right now. I got done doing what I had to do, man. I was working on one of my podcasts. You know what I'm saying? I got a little bit more to go. I'm good.
Shout out to your podcast, man. You got a really good podcast. If you want to hear, man, check my brother out. We'll put his link down in there. Go on YouTube and subscribe to his channel. I can't wait to see what I'm about to talk about next.
It's always interesting, man. I got some good stuff coming up, man.
But you what's your take on this Will Smith debacle?
No, let me tell you about Will, man. I like Will a lot, man. You know, he's a good actor. He's Hollywood's biggest actor. You know, he's on top of his game. But that Chris Rock slap messed up the bag along with his image. So now they're after his ass, man. He gave them a reason. You see, that simp energy came out and he acted the fool. You are Will Smith. You know, all these simps are out here talking about, oh, well, he disrespected her. Okay, whatever, man. She don't care about nobody talking about her here, man. She even said it. You know what I mean? That's what Chris Rock do. Chris Rock did his job. When you Will Smith, you got to think of yourself as a corporation. You can't go on stage and commit black on black crime and smack Chris Rock in front of millions of people and then start dancing at the after party. And I heard they asked him to leave, and he said, no. I don't know what the hell he was thinking, man. Gina, I think Jada, either the Jada got that cooch that he just can't get away from, or she got something on him that, you know, she don't want him to reveal because, you know, she ain't afraid to do it. She proved it on a red table. You know what I mean? Or she's a witch. She got some witchcraft because he acted a damn fool, man. And I was quite disappointed in him. You are Will Smith, and don't you forget it. See, now, he done messed up now, man. Now everybody's on his heels, man. Now Jay don't want to apologize. Oh, I'm sorry. I wish Will didn't do it. Yeah, whatever, man. You was laughing. You was laughing because everything became all about her, man. Everybody's awards didn't matter no more because Will slap took over the media. I don't even remember who got rewards anymore, man. Because look, whoever got the reward in the back of everybody's mind, it was like, well, damn, that's slap. Yeah, he's dumb, man. That was what I think that was his first award. He was complaining while people was complaining why he didn't get an Oscar before. He finally got an Oscar, and you gonna slap Chris Rock in front of the whole world and mess up your legacy? And then his son said a tweet. That's how we do it. Listen, man, I like Will. I'm not trying to bash him. I'm just trying to tell the truth. If I was in his shoes, I wouldn't care about what Chris Rock say. Jada already did. Jada already destroyed you, man. What Chris Rock said is nothing. Jada destroyed you. You smacking the wrong person. You smacking Chris Rock. He don't got nothing to do with this. He just cracking on. It was a small little joke. You should do G.I. Jane too. In fact, she should do G.I. Jane too. Let's keep it real. Make that money because all that Botox and surgery, and she still ain't getting no roles. So you might as well do G.I. Jane too, baby.
Oh man.
I can talk about this forever, man. Will so pure goddamn judgment, man.
Hey, what do you say? What do you say about people saying that Chris Rock had it coming for him because he kept on talking about Jada? He said it in 2016. At the awards when he was talking about her.
Yeah, but so what? If he want to do something about it, do it off the camera, man. Do it right. Don't do it on the camera, man. Because now Chris is winning. Chris Rock is winning. He took that slap like a champ, and then he looked all sorry. Everybody all sorry for him now. Oh, he slapped Chris. Chris went 5, man. He wouldn't do that to LL, which I heard punched him in the face before. He wouldn't do that to The Rock or anybody else. He
breaking news
off target.
Wow.
Everybody talks about Jada. So what's the point of slapping Chris? Because he talked about her bald head.
And for 25 years she was been bald. I don't understand the fascination.
Listen, man. Listen, I was coming off work and I seen the smack, and he's like, "Don't keep my wife's name out your mother effing mouth." I was like, "Who is this? Is this Will? What the hell got into him, man? Listen, he got to get himself together, man." Everybody talking about, oh, he got long money. Oh, you don't need that money. They can't do nothing to him. He got that long money. But let me tell you something, man. His lifestyle, I would imagine, and I'm just assuming, I don't know his bank account. I'm pretty sure his lifestyle costs millions of dollars a year, man. Everybody want their bank account to be in the plus, not to be in the minus.
Okay, well,
and right now they're saying that Will Smith is scared to get canceled right now.
I mean, my opinion. I mean, if they want to cancel him, then that's on. I wouldn't cancel him, but that's how it is in Hollywood, man. You know what I mean? They made him the star that he is. He was getting overpaid for these roles. You know what I mean? He was living. He had it going on, and that slap ruined everything because everybody's like, "Oh, that's the real Will Smith." And actually, that might even be the real Will Smith. To be honest with you, but you can't let that bad show.
You think Chris should have sued him?
Listen, man. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I probably would have sued him, man. Fuck it. You want to slap me? Listen, if you want to slap me and I got to be on memes for the next 5 to 10, 15 years, you got to pay me, homie. My kids got to see me get slapped every day, all day. You got to pay me. But Chris Rock, man, he showed good judgment. He didn't want to press them things. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to press them charges. But he slapped the shit out of Chris, man. The way he slapped him, you gotta look at he put his whole shoulder into it. He didn't like pow, he like pow.
Hey, do that again.
Well, look, this is a slap. This is a pimp slap. He slapped him like he's one of his hoes that owed him money, like at least 20 G's. He said bow, and then he turned around like he wasn't a threat. He turned around and like buckled his, yeah, you know what I'm saying? He was turning around like he was a hitman. Yeah, I put in work real quick, slap this money. You know what I mean? It was crazy. And Jada was like, Jada loved it. Oh yes, it's all for me.
She ain't holding him down either, man.
Listen, Jada never protected Will. Will wants to protect Jada, but Jada don't want to protect him. Because he's a simp. How are you gonna be married and be a simp? God damn.
Man.
That's insane to me, man.
And
now he's sitting back like, damn, I wish I can go back in time and take that slap back. He probably looking back at her like, God dang. But you know what I'm saying? But see, Will is Jada's attack dog. She gave him that look like, get him, boy. Go ahead, get him, boy. Went up there and attacked him. See, Chris Rock didn't know. He didn't expect that. He's like, oh my God, Will Smith. He was shocked, and I don't blame him, man. And then Chris ain't no fighter, really. What I understand, I'm pretty sure he did some things back in the day. But this is Will Smith, man. Everybody's gonna talk about Jada even more now.
And
they already proved that Will's a cuckold.
And Will Smith wasn't he wasn't built like that because he was crying.
Yeah, listen, he cries all the damn time. He cried at the red table. He cried at getting this award. He probably crying now at the house looking at TV, man. Damn, dude. Man up, man. Mike Lowry.
He's far from that, man. He's more that dude off a Hitch.
Yeah, man.
The
God
beginning.
dang, Will.
When he was crying, remember the dude was like, he's like,
Yeah.
what am I doing? What am I doing? The dude was like, you're doing it right now. that's the dude I believe.
I mean, they trying to come for him a little bit. Even the ones that, you know, I felt now you got celebrities like, oh my God, I was traumatized by a slap. Now they pulling that on him, man. Dude,
hey, wouldn't you be though? Wouldn't you be traumatized? Because you thinking this is all an act, and if somebody starts screaming like he got Tourette's, he out there like he got Tourette's, like, oh, keep my name, you know, all that stuff. You would have been kind of thrown off too. Because I'm telling you, I worked in a group home before, and when them kids be running, screaming out when it's all quiet, we watching a movie, and they just screaming out like, you be nervous, you be on guard, you know.
Yeah, man. I mean, listen, he did so much that night, man. There's people that put that award show together. He basically smacked
Will Packer.
He smacked him in the face, man.
Yep.
Because you can't control yourself.
Samuel Jackson got his first Oscar. Nobody even cared about it.
Exactly.
Wanda. They had two other co-hosts that was black, Regina King and Wanda, and they, you know what I'm saying? They were crying.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about Regina. She's from the hood. She used to that. But the other one, Wanda, was crying because Wanda used to work with Chris Rock on the Chris Rock show in the 90s. Like they have a lot of history together.
Yep.
And this was a big moment for her. Because you know, Chris Rock is so Hollywood. Every time since back in when he did Bigger and Blacker, he always hosts those shows.
Right.
You know, and they got to put people up there they can trust.
Right.
To run those shows.
Right.
You know. And for them to keep doing it. Mm-hmm.
Chris Rock apologized to everybody. He was apologized because, you know, that it ruined your moment. You know, he apologized to everybody. Like, I'm sorry because it ruined him. P. Diddy tried to get up there and laugh for Will.
Man,
yeah,
P. Diddy,
man. They made up.
You know how many people P. Diddy smacked on his own? Man, P. Diddy is the smacking king. He just smacked you for no reason. Pow! And even thugs are scared of him, man. Murder Mace. He ain't ready for the Murder Mace, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like he's a big liar, but Puffy is Suge Knight of the East.
You're right.
People are scared of him, man.
Right.
No joke. Even 50 don't mess with him. They all know it.
Oh, you remember he smacked Shawn Wayans on the MTV Awards?
Oh damn! Did I see that? Oh, I might have missed that, man.
It wasn't.
I don't know, but he's
pretending to be Chris Rock.
Oh yeah, I saw that parody. That was funny. But I saw Puffy. I heard Puffy smack Drake.
Wow.
Yeah, Google that.
Wow.
He don't play. He's a gangster for real from Harlem.
Right.
I want to make sure this ain't no troll. Real quick, I'm gonna bring E on.
Hello.
E.
Hello.
Hi.
How
you guys
are you?
have an interesting conversation going on.
Oh yeah, we wanted to become better. All right, so what you want to talk about today?
Interesting. I think it's interesting what I listened to so far, that you guys are three black men commenting about another black man's predicament and not necessarily digging into the nuances of what this black man was facing and the psychological aspects of perception and the impact that it could have as far as precedent.
Okay. Continue.
So, where do you guys want to start?
Oh, you got the floor. We was running our mouth for 3 weeks.
Well, I think well, if you want to talk about the Will Smith stuff, I had like 3 days of like losing my mind over of that. But I thought her statement was interesting. The newest one that she put out, where she says that she doesn't care, that she's not a wallflower. I think it was reported by some hidden source that that's how she felt, and that they were in agreement that that they overreacted, and it just to me goes to show that it's all about business. It's a business thing because your business took a hit. It's called repercussions.
That's right.
And
That's right.
when you're, it's not only with what do you call it, with Hollywood, but everybody's a brand, right? You guys are building a brand. You're a brand whether you like it or not, and a brand is essentially core values. And when you contradict your core values, then it discredits you, and which is what he's facing with right now. So I think there's a lot of lessons to be learned. Yeah, I think it was a lot of people witness pressure to he succumbed to pressure, and I think as African American people, it's very, very hard to not to succumb to pressure when you feel so contrary on the inside, like juxtapositioning Kantaji Jackson and everything that she that America watched her going through, like Kamala Harris during the debates. It's interesting that as a community we're always being pressured to control our emotions when we're so passionately feeling anti status quo.
Do you think toxic women should be protected by men?
No, I don't.
Jada says she don't need no protecting. She even said it.
Threw that dude under the bus.
I don't need no protecting.
I don't even want you. Why are you still here?
I don't think that was I don't know. I think that says a lot about how she operates in her marriage.
When dude smacked Chris, she was texting August under the table.
Oh my goodness, that's
like, I'm
ratchet.
just joking.
Are you guys married?
I am. Yes.
I'm single.
So for the married people, how would you have handled that if you were in Will's shoes?
I would wait till that music start playing. You know that music when they say break and everybody's stretching, and I would walk right over to him and say, "You got a problem with my wife, bro? I need you to apologize." And if he didn't, I would have smacked him then. And then when that music would have came back on, like, "Hey, we're about to go back on," I want to went in there and cross my legs like nothing just happened, and I would like get you.
I'm not married, but
maybe different wording for me, but same thing. I would have went up there and talked to him whenever we were in the middle of the break. Going up there in the middle of the show.
That's like called breakdown.
If you stand up, mental breakdown. They throw popcorn at you, stuff like that. I don't know. Everybody was just shocked. Like you see the crowd, you see the one girl off of Black Panther. She is like
Lupita.
Yeah, that she's about to bust out that vibranium. Like, oh,
she couldn't throw the X fast enough, huh?
I need some vibranium over here.
Hey,
she was walking up there. She was like, "Ye Bombay."
She wasn't doing that dance. She was like, "Woo!" But see, the problem with Will does need counseling. This is not this part is not a publicity stunt. The reason why he wanted to be the top person in the world because he wanted to impress his wife because she has to compete with Tupac. Tupac was the biggest in the world, and she cried for days, for months for him. Willow and all them was saying she was crying for like 3 months. She was just really, really sad. And Will, he got his dad punched his mom in front of him. He's the oldest child, and he just felt like he should have protected her. So when Jada looked at him, and it was like, trigger, like, oh, I need to protect her because this is my family. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I think he would have did that for anybody at that moment because I think he's going through a mental breakdown right now because he controls everything. He controls his environment and how people perceive him. When he was rapping, they felt like he was like a little punk, because he was doing bubblegum rap when MWA was out. So, and then the people in your family don't like your raps. You know what I'm saying? And his daughter portrays him so much. I would kick her. When I'm watching her, what's her name, Willow. I see why people give their money to charity, not the kids.
Mm.
I used to be like, I'm gonna give my money, I'm gonna will it to my family. Until you trip on me, dude, I would give it to some well research before I give it to you.
Yo.
You gotta understand, Jada don't respect Will. And that's what people don't understand. She don't respect him. And it's obvious as hell. I'm not married. But if I was married, if I was Will Smith, I would have yelled out in the crowd while, after Chris made his joke and say, hey, I don't appreciate you making jokes about my wife. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would have said. I wouldn't have smacked him off the stage because I can still have repercussions. You can still get kicked the hell out and get charged and whatever else, man. I'd have been like, look, I don't appreciate that joke, man. And the crowd would have looked at Chris probably like, oh, damn, that's just kind of messed up, Chris. That's all you needed to do.
And only single women is the one sitting there saying he need to protect his spouse. Because in a lot of these women, they be like, oh, men need to protect these women. So you're saying, because I know that the married men is protecting their women. So these are 75% single women. You know what I'm saying? So they just feel like they could do what they want to do. That's why they applaud and they're like, yeah, keep going. You can sleep with Alsina and Mark Anthony and all these people, and you got this simp taking care of you. Oh, why ain't you ask Mark Anthony to do it? Why ain't you ask August Alsina? By the way, how y'all feel about August Alsina trolling? He got another Entanglement Part 2 that came out on Monday, and he got a tell-all book that's about to come out. What y'all think about that?
6-figure book coming out. Hey, now's the best time for him to do it. This is the best time. He couldn't have picked a better time.
Man.
Well, where's Will at though, right?
And the house.
Here's the thing though. See, Jada. See, here's the thing.
Will's
Jada, look, Jada would have stopped him. Let me tell you, if Jada loved Will, she would have stopped him because she knew what he was going to do. Everybody, if you around a man or a woman, you know what they're going to do before they do it. Y'all got dressed together. You already talked about what on the ride there with the driver. You know what I'm saying? And they talked about it. They already game plan what was going to happen, right? Now she knows how he is. I give you an example how, and for people who don't believe this, when she started messing with Will, she knew how Tupac was. So she called Tupac and said, "Please don't beat up Will." Facts. Then, in Tommy Davidson's book, when she did Woo, when Jada was supposed to be the superstar, she wanted to be a superstar, so she started getting them roles like Set It Off. Then she did Woo like that was gonna pop off, but it was a crappy movie, right? And
I like Woo.
Hey, it's a good movie when it's on USA, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna go out to see it no more, you know. If it's on, I watch it. But Tommy Davidson, right? Tommy Davidson said that Will tried to fight him behind the scenes because he tried to practice kiss her. Right? So and Jada stopped him. She said, "Will, sit your butt down. You ain't gonna ruin my career." She knows how to do this. 25, 30 years you with somebody, you already know. What y'all think about that?
I think first he probably walked over with his head down. Okay. But yeah, it kind of speaks to where they are. I never thought that he was trying to protect her in the first place. I thought everything was about, impressing her. And a lot of dudes, they do dumb stuff under the guise of trying to impress someone.
That's a fact. A lot of people locked up because they try to impress women. Yeah.
He been with his wife for like 20-something years, man. Like, damn, you still doing the impressing stage? Then at the awards, love make you do crazy things, man.
No, the devil make you do the crazy things. That's what that was.
Love make you do crazy things. I'm here to love and protect.
Then he put Richard Williams under the bus. He said he crazy. He was like, "Yeah, the love. This is art. This is." Dude didn't even text. He's like got dementia, and he went out the seat like, "No, that wasn't me." You know.
So he just woke up like
You're like, "It wasn't me. I like jelly on toast." And went back to sleep. You know.
Yeah, man. Oh, dude.
So
when he was crying, I was pissed when he was crying. I said, "Oh my god, here he go with this red table tears, man."
I'll be
And
using
Jada
red
sitting there
table
like he's
tears.
looking at him like, yeah, yeah.
Yep. And then she said he can't speak until he get on the red table. Oh, this dude's a simp. So let me ask you, E, if you was there, was you in a you had a problem with the host, would you want your man to do that?
No.
Mm.
One, it's embarrassing. Two, it messes with your money.
Damn right.
Mm.
What woman wants that? That
Facts.
don't make no kind of sense. Which is why she took the position that she did today. I ain't want him to do that, and he overreacted. Like, talk about going in reverse after you done put somebody under the bus.
Man.
As always.
I'm gonna run your ass over, and then I'm gonna reverse on you. Like, that shit is funny. Like, like to me, after you put out a first statement, you don't need to put out no second statement saying you disagree.
Yep.
Who do that?
Shut up.
Wow.
Keep quiet. It's done.
What she should have done, she should have doubled down on it. Like, we going down with the ship, then that's my dude.
Right?
That to me, all it's saying is my marriage is a business.
Yep.
That's what it's saying. She's been saying it pretty loud, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that if that's how they operate. Like, that's their business. I think it's striking for people because, you know, a lot of African American people, you know, we have an idea of marriage being a certain way. And when you got money, that mean you can make it a different way. You can make it how you want it to be. You know?
Good point.
That joke Chris said wasn't even serious, man. All I'll be thinking about is, well, you know, that's a good one, Chris. You got me. But I'm gonna be going back to my about $25 million house tonight. So I think I'm good, bro.
But that's why she took it like she leaned back just like how you lean back. She leaned all the way back, gave a little dirty eye look, and then he was like, "Oh no, this is my opportunity. It's my opportunity to show my balls in front of everybody." Like,
man, I wish Chris Rock had a year of MMA and just choked him out when he walked back.
Chris Rock's brother was going in, and man, his comedy joint, man. I heard his comedy joint.
I'm
talking about he got 10 brothers.
I'm a die-hard Chris Rock fan. Brooklyn all day, every day. And best believe his next tour, he gonna have the epic response.
That's a fact. That's a whole
You're
fact.
gonna make this lemonade out of this lemon right here.
That's a
and
whole
squeeze it for all it's worth. Genius.
That's a whole fact. And I like that because, you know, people like Mary J. Blige, Usher, Keisha Cole, they have the best albums when something happened to them. So I mean, I was gonna go to this tour, but I can't because they just raised it to $400 and I ain't paying for that. But man, it's gonna be dope.
Yeah,
Now-
I was being cheap too, and then I was like, damn, I knew I should have bought them tab tickets. I was even there. I even opted in for pre-sale. I was like, nah, let me wait. Damn.
Well, for Chris, you got to watch for the encore show. So, you know, if he does a show, try to catch him that next day.
Cool.
All right, is there anything you want to leave us with?
Who, me?
Anything to promote or anything? You got anything to promote or?
Well, hopefully they won't try to cancel out Will Smith.
Not you, Marlon.
Man.
I said E.
Oh, I'm sorry. Jesus. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm over here. Texting.
Sorry. No. Like, actually, you should go. I have to think about that. Like, what do I want people to think? Can we think? Can we like?
Oh no, Marlon's a you know, he's a special guest, so he's gonna be on for a minute. But all right, well, we appreciate you, E. We appreciate your time. We got to hit another caller.
Thank you so much. Take care, guys.
All right.
Yep, hey, going on. Yep.
All right. Got in the queue.
What up, fam? Bro Brown trying to get in the building here. I'm talking about.
What's going on?
What's up, family? We in the building. We in the building.
Yeah.
I'm on my other phone. You know what I mean? I'm on this phone. I'm doubling up. Okay, we doubling up, man. It be taking a minute, man. Salute. You know what I mean?
All right, one of them you got to take. One of them you got to take off because we hear echo.
I'm on this phone. I'm doubling up.
Yeah, you got to kind of fix that. Take one of those streams off so you can get on. We hear echo.
Off. Because we have echo.
All right, we gotta kind of get back on it because that's messing up the the screen, man. I want to talk to you, bro Brown. Hit him on a text if you got his name. I don't know because it's not working. Yeah, man, that was a good one, man. He brought that fire. Real quick, what y'all think about the T.I. situation? Anybody familiar with the T.I.? For the people who's watching, T.I. was went to a open mic night in Atlanta, and he heard the host, which I forgot her name, Lauren. I think it was Lauren something. She was talking about his alleged rape case, him and his wife. So he went on stage and yanked the mic from her, and started threatening her. And she was like, "I'm going to do it. I'm going to do what I'm going to do because I'm a comedian." And he basically threatened her like he was going to smack her. What y'all think about that?
Hey man, this is the thing. I mean, who wants to sit up there and listen to somebody talk about your sexual allegations?
Right.
So he said, "Screw it, I'm gonna take the mic." Hey man, T.I. got the gangster in him still. I can't say he did the right thing. I can't say he did the wrong thing. He just chose to take that mic. He didn't want to talk about it. So it's better than slapping somebody. So
man, what you think, Will?
Well, I think first off, if that was a dude, he would have probably punched him in the mouth.
Mm-hmm.
You know, T.I., you know, he got a little bit of a temper, you know, going on.
Mm-hmm.
But nah, you can't be going up there, man.
Hey, he went up to her like she was a dude too, didn't he? I thought he was gonna hit her. He took.
Yeah, there was a couple of times he had to change his wording up.
What did he say again? He was like, "What did he say?"
I was thinking.
He's like, if you keep on talking this stuff, I'm going to keep confronting you.
Yeah, that's what he said.
But you know what, though, man? I'm thinking it might have been a good move because if that girl would have been talking about them sexual, all that stuff would have been probably would have came back up again, man. I mean, it's a possibility of that the people, the media would have been start bringing up them sexual allegations up again. You know what I mean? Who knows? You know what I mean? It might start trending again. So he probably like, "No, we ain't gonna do this."
Now it's trending.
Yeah. He didn't stop in the time. You got to be faster, homie.
One man bring it on the screen.
You got to be quicker than that, dog.
What you
Too
say?
late.
One man bring it on the screen.
Yeah, bring it on the screen, man. I gotta see this. I didn't see it, but yeah, if I was him, yeah, I would have been like, "Oh no, none of this, baby."
I would have laughed because he got it on, but I would have laughed it off.
Yes,
I would have laughed it off because it wouldn't have went viral. You know what I'm saying?
Possibly, maybe, but who? I wouldn't take that chance. Hey, I'm like, ain't gonna be bringing this up again. Then you got them. Then you'll have them accusers coming out. Yeah, he did it to me too.
Well, I would have sued the company and sued her. That's what I did. I'd have given her a cease and desist letter.
Right? But you probably don't want to go through all that.
Shoot, that's what he got a team for. He rich.
In evidence, because there was no crime. There is nothing to charge me for. Or no, shut the fuck up for a second. Hey, listen. No.
That's how he talked to our queens, remember?
No. As many times as you tell that I'm gonna check your mouth as long as it takes. When you stop talking about it, when you stop playing with me and mine, I'ma stop saying something. Ain't no motherfucking case, ain't never been no motherfucking case, cause I ain't did nothing wrong, and my wife ain't did nothing wrong. If you keep on playing with me, I'm gonna continue to convert you publicly, verbally. First of all, happy Court Day. We've never had a forum on crime. T.I. did it. I truly believe it.
It is what it is. If he said it ain't true. Maybe it is, maybe it ain't, but he don't want it out there.
Hey, as a comedian, you should be able to say what you want.
True.
And this is like the same situation that, to me, is Chris Rock, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if you try to shut people up, then everybody's just going to do it. I think he just put attention to it. They didn't prosecute him. You know what I'm saying? So it's just it's the public opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I would have let that ride, and no, we wouldn't even know about this. But the reason why we know about this because he went on stage and took the mic from her, and they started recording.
Right. True that too.
He could have because he did a 45-minute set that night. Hold on, let me pull this up because we're not on the screen. He did a 45-minute set that night because he does comedy, and so he could have went back and talked to her about it as well. But if she gonna do it, what I would do is if you're a comedian, do your set and talk about her because what she was saying, and I wish we could play that part of it. She was getting heckled by him, and then that's when she brought it up. That's what she said. But right now they're trying to clean it up, because they don't want T.I. out there like that because he got too much backlash anyway. He already had a problem when he first did comedy, and Godfrey went after him. So he's just, I don't know why he's trying to do comedy anyway. That's a cutthroat business. You know what I'm saying? Like there's not a lot of money there, and they will cut you down if you try to get some of that money. But yeah, it's just crazy. What up, Swanee? Meg, jump on, Swan. Come on, Swanee. People, the streets need to hear from you, man. Swanee, he be looking out. But yeah, man. T.I., I think it's the same situation, but with Chris Rock, man. But I just think he shouldn't have said nothing.
Yeah.
What do you think, Will?
Did you see? Because in both situations, one of the things that is the same, security ain't doing anything. How do we have these situations where people are coming on the stage and security don't do nothing? Okay, at the Oscars, I think that maybe it was by surprise. Nobody in their wildest dream thought that Will Smith was going to go up there and so on. But everything's on notice now.
Look, man, it's just these dudes be like, don't touch me. These are celebrities. They say you touch me, you're gonna have a problem, and they be getting scared.
And they got bodyguards too.
Yeah, they got goons, and I think the security be thinking twice. Or I think, like you said, they should be fired.
True. Security versus security. They don't want that work.
But then again, though, T.I. holds so much weight. If they knew T.I. was there, they probably got a lot of money that night. You know what I'm saying? So the owner gonna be like, "No, I can't get T.I. out of here," because the night before when we just have Lauren up here running these Monday nights, nobody here. You get what I'm saying? But now T.I.'s here. That people buying more drinks. The women coming out, the men is coming out, and they probably like, we can't touch this guy. That's how much power these guys have.
Yeah, and I never really been. I've been to Atlanta, but it was usually for business. I never really got to chill and things like that. Now I heard that a lot of times if you're around there, you'll kind of see them celebrities go in and out of these places. So I'd imagine, when that happens, like you said, beers, alcohol sales go up, everything go up. The club might have, I don't know if the club was mentioned, if that went viral. That girl's career, hopefully she capitalizes.
Yeah, she goes on. Hey, she goes on with the hair hat like Morpheus says, and she on the video. We gotta find that video, man. Come on, find a video. Come on, you're the research guy, man. Do I gotta pull it up? Come on, Will. The one when she was talking, like she was like we didn't hear the part when she went back after him. We didn't hear the part when she was like talking on what really happened. Come on, research man.
I got another hair hat video coming out soon.
What'd you say?
I got another hair hat video coming out soon.
Yeah, but she was on live TV with like a bonnet on.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, what is going on here? You couldn't even dress yourself up.
It's crazy, man. These hair hats are out of control, man.
This is popular, man. We need a hair hat line.
Can everybody see the screen?
I can see it. Yep.
Why is she talking?
Might take a minute.
So I'm going to explain this one time. This is about what happened at One Night Only at our bar on Edgewood with myself and T.I. T.I. came to the show. It's about over anyway. It's an open mic. He comes. He does like 30 minutes. Now, after he gets off stage, I'm going to the next. I'm hosting. I'm talking about marriage. He keeps cutting me off, telling me to shut the fuck up, calling me all kind of heckling me. So I'm like, all right, come on, stop playing with me. Like, it's crazy. You keep going, and I can't say nothing to you. He then starts yelling behind me to take my wig off multiple times. Take your wig off right now. Cutting me off. Take your wig off right now. Because a lot of y'all saying I took a cheap shot. This is literally going on and on harassing me. I don't know why my eyes turn hate. It's really ugly. But anyway, I said, I'll take my wig off when you speak on the allegations. Everybody was tight except for him. Nobody ever called him a rapist. I responded to him telling me in a room full of people to rip my wig off and made a joke just like he did. So if you got a problem with it, not mine.
Yeah, so right now they playing cleanup right now. Trying to clean it up. Well, at least T.I. is, So that's why right now get the video off right now on your phone and record it because they trying to delete all evidence of that happening. They're trying to say everything's fine. Let me see here. So
let me see. I think we got a little more. Let me see.
For him, there is no charge. I don't want to hear that. Don't play with me about that. Hey. Don't play with me about that. I'm not. The one thing I am is a comedian. I'm not playing with you. See, now you're getting misunderstood. This is not a rap battle. This is not that. This is a mother comedy show. And be clear, if I want to make jokes about something, I'll make jokes about something. Absolutely. No, you know. Tell me to shut the fuck up and this is my be very clear. This is my no way.
He probably was like, that wasn't cool, you little bitch.
Yeah, she went off after that part right there. She started going off on stage and started saying, "You ain't gonna silence me."
Yeah, he said something to her. He probably was like, "You little bitch."
He took the mic. He took the. He hugged her.
To disenfranchise nobody or to shut nobody, especially no black people. So y'all won't put that on my body, on God. Y'all won't put that on my mother's body. I love it. I love it. And I'm gonna say no. This is not my thing. I'm gonna say what I want to say.
Is he trying to say she drunk?
Do it. Whatever the is going on, y'all see some shit out me go viral. Guess what? For comedy, it's up for grabs, and nobody is excluded from that. And I love have these conversations. Not my show.
Oh man. She should have he should have left that alone, man. He should,
yeah, possibly. Yeah, now that I think about it, yeah.
because it just made it worse. You know, that people are already falling out with T.I. anyway and Tiny.
Yeah.
But I mean they went to court. I mean he didn't he didn't go to court, so I'm like he could send letters to them from the attorneys. You know, I would send it to that owner. I would send it to that security team if I was the girl. You know what I'm saying? Because the security right there, and they're like, "Oh man, I don't want to mess with Tia." You know, so I don't know, man. So moving on, I guess you got any last things you want to say about that?
I just wonder if them sexual allegations are like have some truth to it. I mean, he is in the ATL. You know what I mean? You know how they do things down there. You know, a lot of fresh meat down there.
Yeah. I mean, the part of them having orgies is true. You know, because
Right?
he said it in the video. He said, what we do, you know, it's none of nobody's business, but it was like consent. So it did happen. It's just a matter of, you know, did somebody get mad because they get kicked out the orgy group? You know what I'm saying, or something like that. So, but it did happen.
He got to choose wisely, man. He can't be picking these little hair hat hoes, man. He got to pick somebody with high quality that keep their mouth closed. You know, they probably just picking random people. She got fat ass. Oh man, let's get her, honey. Oh, she looks good. You know, pulled her right up in there.
Yeah, so that's what happened there.
Now my question is, do you think, because the way that she worded, she said all I asked was talk about the allegations or whatever. Why would she even say that?
Yeah, right. I'm thinking the same thing. I'm like, man, your business, B. B, man, your business.
Well, she said, from what I mean, unless she's lying, because you can't take everybody's word, but she said he started roasting her, so she probably got pissed off.
Forget.
And she's, when you roasting, you're gonna keep going to the belt. You know.
I just don't, I agree with that. I mean, number one,
you say that, but until somebody say something to you, both of us, all of us, if someone says something, we right now we got our legs crossed, like we'll just be civilized. Until somebody say something wrong about us, we're gonna be like, please, you know what I mean? We all been there.
Yeah.
So if Diddy's roasting you from the stage.
No, forget Diddy. Somebody in your school. Somebody in your school that was bullying you.
We talking about
something to you around people you care about.
Diddy was roasting you. You gonna be like,
I don't know Diddy. They know each other. No.
Was putting it behind or something.
No. They know each other. Because he's in Atlanta. Everybody know people in Atlanta. If you know somebody who's roasting you in front of a public, it ain't gonna be the same. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know that.
If you know Diddy, you going to
if someone called you, everybody got a nickname on here, right? And they know you, like, you know what I'm saying? If someone called you a nick that know you, and you got away from them, and they come back around and they start calling you that old name, and you grew, you passed that. And they come for you. You mean to tell me? Because we all got out of pocket at one point or another because someone had pissed us off that we knew. True or false?
Yeah.
Morpheus?
Yeah, I can relate.
William?
It's true.
That's what I'm saying. So we can't, we're not above this. If someone, like, we all have a one moment where we could get locked up tomorrow, like, what happened? We all got that Hulk moment, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, we Bruce Banner now, then you wake up, your clothes ripped off and you locked up somewhere.
Right.
So
right.
That's all I'm saying. That this was his thing, because he don't want this out there. I mean, my personal opinion, I don't think he did it. I think it was like a I mean, people ain't gonna like to hear. I ain't gonna bring that up, but there are people who did stuff in the past. I know for a fact, Magic Johnson, he was messing with a lot of women, according to his book, like 3 to 5 women a day. Now, if they come out, it probably was consensual. Then, if they say some otherwise, he's gonna be pissed off. First off, he don't want this information out because of Cookie, his wife. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's how I see it.
Right.
Will don't agree. He thinks he's so poised every day. I talk to you every day. We both be flipping out. We be like, I can't believe that happened. You know what I'm saying? So,
that's on the road, man.
Huh?
That's on the road. I just want to pull the pistol out on a couple of.
I didn't say that. You did.
Hypothetically. I mean,
we all got moments. Everybody got moments like that. We a breakdown, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, we Monday night quarterback in this thing. I think T.I. always make the bad decisions in those moments for his whole career. You remember when he was big, when he did What You Know About That, and he out there acting a fool in Cincinnati, like this tough guy stuff he's doing now, and his best friend get killed out there. You know what I'm saying? And then he's all of a sudden he's scared, so he was at the BET Awards, and he had all these guns, and they somebody in his crew snitched, and he ended up going to jail, which he should have been under the jail because he was on parolee, or no, I think he was on probation, and he violated the thing. He violated, so he should have got like 20 years, but he only got like 2. But he messed up his career because of his decisions. You know what I'm saying? What up, Swan? We was doing the bat signal, man. We wanted you to come.
Swan signal.
Oh, the Swan. No, that's
nah.
A little fruity. He was like,
I started to co-sign that real quick too.
Oh man, that's funny.
What's going on, fellas?
We just cracking jokes on here, man. Having a good time. What's up with you?
I don't know, man. Can everybody be a comedian though? And we get away with it?
Not at all. You see Will ready to come across the table when I said he all pissed off over there. Yeah. Can't tell jokes no more these days, man.
If I could reach up the thing, be like,
Yeah, what you want to rap about?
No, man, I've just been kicking it, man. This actually been in contract negotiations with my company.
Okay.
Me being the president, so negotiating contract. So I just got some time to check in with you guys, man, to see what's going on. And Will Smith is still the topic of discussion, man. And entertainers are going to entertain, man. That's what they do, right? And that's what keeps their pockets filled while we out here, struggling. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Will set the bar.
I don't know.
Will set the bar for the comedians. Pimp slap. He set the bar.
Right. That's right. And Chris Rock's shows sold out everywhere, man. So he booked for the next year, all sold out. The ticket prices increased 1,000%. So this is a money maker for Chris Rock.
I'm gonna wait till it's. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, because they I guess they kind of expect him to talk about it, but he ain't saying nothing about it. He's like, I'm not saying nothing about it. They want him to say something, and what Chris is like, no, I'm not talking about it.
He make sure the legal stuff is right.
Of course.
Chris Rock is suing, man.
I would cancel the tour, and I would sue Will off of projection. I would sue for $100 million. I would sue the Oscars because they ain't protect him, and I would sue his wife for not stopping him. Everybody getting it.
You know why I would sue his ass?
Damn.
Because I don't believe Will Smith even wrote that damn apology. His media spokes, whoever the hell, man, they wrote that, man.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
You gonna say it afterward, man? No, I'm suing your ass, man.
Yep, I'm suing you for that.
You better.
I'm suing you because you was drinking Ace of Spade at the party. You was partying when I was crying. I'm suing you for that too. I'm suing you because you was doing jiggy dances after you hit me.
What you doing over there, Will?
Hey, he was dancing. He was dancing at the after party like he was.
I don't know what was worse, the swan or the dance.
Hey, the Swan was a lot better than that one. I don't know what the hell that was.
Hey, I ain't got no rhythm. Or I could blame it on the camera, be like, everything's opposite. So I was confused. Nah, I
Will
can't.
was feeling himself, man. Will was feeling himself, dog. After he was really feeling himself, man.
Yeah,
he was. He was
Yeah,
dancing.
after-
Like, yeah, pimp slap somebody tonight. I'm a dance.
And then
He was a manic or something,
Yeah,
man.
for real.
odds, P. Diddy came up next, man, and he's like love, peace, man. He is Suge Knight of the East.
Freaking love and peace, harmony. Love and peace.
Man,
Basically,
he made people walk for cheesecakes, man. He ain't in the cold in New York.
What do y'all think about him trying to do what was the equivalent of that? What happens in our house stays in the house. Anyone who grew up, especially if you grew up in a black household, you heard that statement. Whatever happens in this house.
Well, it should have stayed in the house. That's the problem I have. They should have waited till that music came on, and you knew he was gonna go. Chris Rock was gonna go back and smoke a cigarette or something. You should have followed him back there and said something to him. And if he was cutting up still, then you hit him. You know what I'm saying? To choke him up, get him up there. But I don't think you should have did it online. It doesn't make us look good. Like, this is the first time an African American was choreographing the Oscars. We're so big trying to be accepted by them anyway, and this is the first time they like, all right, we're gonna give you the keys, and there's drama. This looked like the Source Awards, and then you kept him out there. And here's the thing: this is what I learned about recently, because I was wondering why didn't the police arrest him? Because there was a police officer in the back. But the reason why they couldn't in California, the police officer couldn't directly arrest him because he didn't see it. If he saw it, he could have arrested him. Since he didn't, he had to see if Chris Rock wanted to press charges. That's why it didn't happen.
There's some footage out there that got a camera shot at the security guard or a police officer looking right at it. So I don't know.
Well, I don't know. Scratch all that. What I just said.
I'm spreading rumors. I don't know.
Police lied then because they said they didn't arrest Will because they didn't see the slap. It's on TV. What the hell are they talking about?
I thought about that when I read
instant replay.
Yep.
What the hell?
Man. You got video.
Let's think about it.
Yep.
Well, P. Diddy, I think he said, well, keep it in the house. Dude, it's on cameras. There ain't no house.
Everywhere.
Keep it in the world.
Yeah. I've been watching Will Smith's bucket list. He been traveling all around the world, going deep diving, going to mountains, going to volcanoes, doing all kind of stuff. Yeah. And I'm thinking slapping Chris Rock was one of his bucket lists, on his bucket list. You know what I mean? It had to be, man. He did everything he wanted to do. And, getting back at Chris Rock for talking about Jada 8 years ago at the Oscars.
Yo, that's the first time I heard that. I've been arguing for 3 weeks. That's the first time I heard that.
Listen, that was on his bucket list. I'm telling you.
He said, I got my cheddar saved up. Now's the time. I got my cheese set all up. I got millions saved.
We're gonna see the documentary because they're gonna come out with one. I watched his weight loss video when he was writing the book. That was pretty cool.
Was he crying?
What'd you say?
Was he crying? Lost weight.
Was he crying? No. I know he was pissed off. He kicked him out. He kicked everybody out. Yeah, he did cry because he was talking about. He did cry. He was talking about his dad, punching his mom and he couldn't protect her.
Yeah.
I mean, what y'all expect though, man? I mean, this guy, he's Mike Lowry. I mean, what you expect? Mike Lowry. You know what I mean? That's what he do. He's all about balance.
Swanee, what would you do in that situation?
Nah, I wouldn't have reacted like Will Smith reacted. Man, Chris Rock is a comedian. And, I haven't heard to this very day if Chris Rock knew that Jada had any kind of illness whatsoever. You know what I mean? I have not heard that once, that he knew prior to that she had some kind of illness. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But since she has a short haircut, G.I. Jane, too, was like, okay, you already got the hairstyle. Maybe you can play in G.I. Jane too. You know what I mean? But I don't know if he was throwing shots at her or not. But again, I would have pulled Chris Rock to the side, man. We from the old school, man. You know what I mean? We going as men, if we ain't doing it now, we got to do it today. Right. I'm going to have a conversation with you. I'm going to go up there and whisper in your ear like, listen, bro, let's talk after this show and let's handle some business. You know what I mean? But I ain't going to do that. You know what I mean? I ain't going to smack no man live. You know what I mean? That's ridiculous. Now Chris Rock getting the bag right now.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
dude
one-
might getting canceled.
His brother
2022.
Kenny said he did not know about the alopecia. Said he wouldn't joke about anything like that.
I mean,
So there it is.
yeah, like
So
she was
he
gonna grow her
didn't know
hair
about
out
it.
though.
It's not even nothing life threatening, man. It's just hair loss. I looked it up.
I know. I have a few people that have that now. Like that's not like
They're
you
not
said.
going
It's
through
not a
chemo or
kidney
nothing.
transplant.
Mm.
And also she's been
her
having
face is nice.
yeah. I mean she's been having a low haircut since she did Dirty Shame. You know what I mean? Like
Mm.
I don't understand it. I'm more mad at her when he planned a 40-year-old birthday party for her for 3 years and spent $1 million and she crapped on it. You know what I mean? Like you did this for you. He tracked her heritage from Africa. He had a whole documentary series about her. He had Mary J singing. He bought her a house on the lake, and she just like, I don't want it because she's so sad about because she missed Tupac. Like she's still stuck in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Like he'll never be that. And he's pissed off because he's like, and he said this on the Breakfast Club. He's like, he hates the fact that, and anybody would feel like this with your wife. He hates the fact that she loved Tupac so much where she's crying every day. You know what I mean? Like he's the only man I love. I remember Jada said that she was Tupac was her first father figure because her dad wasn't in her life. And he was the one that told her to act and all this other stuff, and you can do it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But the crazy thing is when Tupac died, he was technically married to somebody else. He got around, remember? I get around.
Yeah. But see, he was smart enough not to stay with Jada and try to marry her.
That was a smart move.
After watching Jason's lyrics, I'd have been on Jada, man.
Oh yeah, that was crazy scene right there, dog.
Nah, man. Nah, just joking. But
You ain't gonna be rolling around in the woods.
they I know that's crazy. But like I said, I don't know if Will had all this animosity built up from all throughout the years, man. And the emotional roller coaster that he's been on anyway. That's what it seems to be anyway. But I don't know. I wish them the best. But they're entertainers, man. They're not the standard. For the record, they are not the standard. LeBron Josie, he's the standard.
Yeah.
And Will, he's the standard.
Swanee's a standard, man. You've been married since Fat Boys was together.
The Fat Boys are back.
You know what I'm saying? You had all types of hairstyles, that relationship. You know what I'm saying? We wish we could be you.
Listen, I lost my hair, man. I used to have an afro. Straight
I
like
remember.
This. Shoot, I lost my. Look, I got a hair loss. Ain't nobody getting no sympathy from me. Shit, what's going on, man? Shit.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying.
We're gonna try to get one of them sponsors. See if we could get you a discount.
No, I don't want no Bosleys, man. No Bosley.
Give me one too. I'm about to get me a hair hat. I'm about to get. You know how they be putting the weave on there. They cut that fade in there. I'm about to do that. Shoot.
You're gonna lose your edges.
If you see me on the show, my hairline way down here by my eyebrows, man. I got something done.
The edge is gonna push back here, and then it's a wrap. It's a hair hat for life. Once you get a hair hat, you never go back.
Like them dudes with the dreads. Oh man, their hair is way back.
Yeah, man.
It's all good.
I started to get a hairstyle like Floyd Mayweather Sr. You know what I mean? Ball right here, and it's had the dreads is coming down. Deep.
like the Predator.
Like the Predator.
Hey, I saw Coolio one time. I took a picture with him at a basketball game, and his hair is gone, but he got them little twigs still. He got the little hair and twigs. It is gross. Yes. Yeah, he ain't giving that up. But shout out to him, man.
Cool
man, is there anything? Appreciate you, Swanee, man, coming on. I know you real busy, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Is there anything you want to leave us with?
No, man, just appreciate you guys, man, having me on, man. Keep the show rocking, man. Always have to drop in, show some love to my fellas, my brothers. I appreciate what you guys are doing. Y'all do it consistently and faithfully, man. Love that, man. Y'all keep it rocking, man. Shout out to Height Apparel. Shout out to Make Results, Not Excuses. Shout out to Infinite Mind and Body, Derico Fletcher, Marcus Berkeley, Eric Walker, and all the local Black-owned businesses out there. Straight from the 15104.
Oh, man, we appreciate seeing you, man. Looking good.
Yep, appreciate it.
All right. Yeah, Marlon. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Welcome to Braddock.
Representing Braddock, baby. You know what I mean? He representing the dock, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Well, how you feel being around all this greatness, Mr. Thomas, man? All these people from the dock.
Man, I never been around so many Braddock people growing up. You know, you figure growing up in Homewood, for me, at least for me, because I wasn't a super jitney dude. I was on the bus. All I did was I go over to Wilkinsburg, home. Go to, somewhere in Homewood, go home. And maybe go downtown. I ain't never went to Braddock.
We all went through your hood, man. We rolled through there. You know what I mean? I ain't stay there though, cause y'all crazy. But y'all crazy. That's a crazy hood though. But man, great show, you guys. Morpheus. That's what it is. Morpheus. Is there anything you want to leave us with, man?
Hey man, it's a pleasure, man. Thank you for inviting me. I always wanted to talk about Will. I haven't thought about doing a podcast, but we all know about Will. But I was going to add some extra, some things that people never thought about when it comes to Will. But I just hope he gets himself together, man. He just needs some therapy, dog. He needs therapy.
Everybody right now who's on here, go to Morpheus's page right now.
Send a link if you want. I'll go on
here. You want to share it? Well,
yeah.
Go to his page, man. He is really funny, and he got a good show, man. I really appreciate watching him, man. I've been stealing stuff from him.
Do you already have a when's your next show?
I got another one coming out tomorrow. It should come out tomorrow at 8 p.m.
Oh man.
8 p.m. Check him out.
Yep. I got working on the next one soon. I'm working on this one. I got so much to do, so little time.
Hey man, but we appreciate you coming on our show, man. We always appreciate you and Swanee's like the number one guys who everybody want to see. They always ask us like, is Morpheus gonna be on there? Is Swanee gonna be on there? So we know we definitely thank y'all for being in our day ones for real.
It's all good, man. It's all good, man.
All right, we'll put your banner up before we go.
No doubt.
Yeah, you
looking
yeah,
on.
so that's fine. Yeah, man. Yeah, we definitely, man, right now, if you love what we're doing, support the channel. Support the channel. Hold on. No. Man. Freaking tornado watch down here, man.
Really?
I thought we was done with that. Jeez. Gonna be all nighter. But support the channel right now. Go to TNJRadio show, and we really appreciate the people who has been supporting us. What you working on right now?
Trying to find the link. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just put Morpheus's last video on there. That way, anyone that wants to subscribe, they can just go from there. Yeah,
sounds good. So look in the description box, man. We're gonna put it his last video in there. You can go check it out. But with that, anything you want to leave us with?
Oh man, if you down there in the Georgia area, make sure you call Ron. Say he'll keep you right on the weather, But other than that, man, don't be something like Will.
All right, well we're gonna head on out. Check y'all out later.
Right.